All right. So this is a brand that I actually work with, Clean Monday Meals, and I have been like honestly shocked and am like impressed by them at every step of the way as they've grown their company. So when I started with them, they were doing just under $500,000 a year, and this year they're on track to, multi-million dollars. Like, and this was like started with them in 2023. So just over a year, just about a year and a half with them. And they have done an amazing job with this brand. Like, I would like to say, yes, come to this brand. I'll do exactly what you did with them. I am the best person at helping people grow on the marketing side, from advertising, email. I could do it all, but that would be, I feel like, a lie and discredit what they've done with their brand. And so I kind of want to walk through their website and kind of explain a little bit of what has built their brand. Let me go to Instagram. My goodness, that's embarrassing. And let me go to. You guys get to see what I searched for on Clean. There we go. Clean Monday Meals. So their whole brand started with Janae, and her husband's support, of course, Kevin. And what they have done is they've built, quite a following, like almost 200,000 followers. And she got diagnosed with celiac, and she decided to start putting a blog post together to help other people that are struggling with that. She saw a problem, didn't find any solutions or anywhere she could get help. So she created that for herself and for almost 200,000 followers now. And what's really cool about their brand is they're very authentic. That it's not just perfection. I would say her family is pretty dang perfect, but like she shows her struggles. She shows things she's making. She shows things that help. She posts every now and then about the brand, but she is herself with this brand. And because of that authenticity, I think that is what has made their brand so successful. Every time I've gone out to lunch with them, random people come up and thank her for what she's done. Granted, we eat at gluten-free places, so the likelihood is higher, but she's just impacted a lot of people, and that's what a good brand does. It doesn't just strive for profits and money. It does its best to help its customers, and that's one thing that I've been very impressed with too. Like, you can see $6 flat rate, 55 plus, free shipping over $100. That seems insane. But what's cool about this is they're very aware of their finances. There's some brands that I work with that grow this drastically that don't have their finances in track. So when it comes to this growth, they find out all of a sudden they're not making money, and we have to go back to square one, figure out a good baseline ROAS. We try to normally find this early on, but sometimes there's hidden costs in a business that business owners aren't aware of because they aren't CFOs. And so, but this brand has been really good with this. They've even they were good at it before they brought in a fractional CFO that's done a great job. So a couple things to highlight about this brand. I'm going to quickly start with about. We kind of talked about Janae already, but this is something key. There's a Primal Branding principle. Primal Branding is a book that has 7 principles of like primal branding. Some popular primal brands might be Nike or some others. I can't think of a ton off the top of my head right now, but this is one of them, Clean Monday Meals. And what they do is Janae is their leader. Like, Janae is the leader of this brand, and she's passionate and loves this brand because she is this customer. And so she's finding solutions for herself, which in turn help other people. And she's very proactive about it. She doesn't just stop with one best-selling product. She keeps coming out with new stuff. Even if stuff fails, she still keeps producing it and keeps it in stock because she knows there's people out there that care and need it. And you can kind of see very detailed story that's good. Really helps people understand her origin story, which help them better. Origin story is another principle in primal branding. So you have leader and primal branding, and then within the Instagram you have like a community that she's building, and she's helping people, and she uses words that people in this community understand, PCOS, and she does explain it for people that may not know. but she uses those words all the time that are unique to this community, which is another primal branding principle. Another thing, I'm going to quickly go back to the home page again. They always are keeping things fresh. And I don't mean, this is just being funky because I'm on, I'm recording this. It doesn't look this bad. Go to their website and you'll see. But one of the things that's cool is, she launched product after product. Like, they probably launch 4 to 5 new products a year, and that's not easy. Especially their team is tiny, small, and what they're able to do is amazing. Like, they are truly giving their all for this company and more importantly, for the customer. Like, I think that's what I found again and again. Like, what she does is she does her best. Like, so you can see she's promoting other companies on her website. No one does this. I am even hesitant for them doing this, but what it does is it shows their customers that they're not just about the profit. They're about helping the customers find solutions to their problems. Even if that means, promoting other customers in valuable space on the homepage. And so that's another cool thing, that they just are passionate about their customer. And so many brands forget the customer nowadays. They're just so focused on profit and sales and making money that they forget that. And you can see they get reviews, like 5-star reviews all the time. And anytime a bad review comes in, they reach out, they find out what went wrong, and they help solve that solution, which is just absolutely awesome. Like, they take care of their customer more than any brand I've ever seen. And their customer service team is the smallest I've ever seen. It's legit one person, and sometimes another person helps out. So, like, they do their best to help their customer, and with such a small team. It's really cool. So anyways, out of all this, I hope you got what makes a brand successful. It's not, it is solving a problem for a customer, but core to all of this that I've been talking about is it's customer focused. No brand has been more customer focused that I've worked with than this one. Like, they care about the entire experience of the customer. They've reiterated these tiny little products over and over again based on feedback from customers. Like, they don't just settle with okay. They strive for greatness to help their customer the best they know how. And then finally, one little tidbit I will give you for those conversion nerds that are following me, like myself. So when you go to the cart, I'm testing this slide out cart. So this cart currently, I've tested it 3 times because I don't believe it quite yet, but currently this slide out cart has not actually helped conversion. It's actually reduced conversion for this brand specifically. For another brand that I'm working with, it increased it, and they have a higher AOV. Their AOV is around $230. So that could be why this slide out cart's working better for them. It could be that these offers aren't good enough to help conversion. But I've actually been shocked that this slide out cart didn't increase conversion for them. So that's kind of a really interesting find so far. And if you still see it there, this last 3rd test maybe went well. So it's still in progress, and I hate to call it before it's over, but this is the third of 3 tests that I've run. So, and the first 2 didn't go well. There were variables like sales and product restocks and stuff that threw off the data, which is why I'm retesting it a 3rd time. But anyways, I just can't believe this isn't working, and so I'm really testing it out. So hopefully this was helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to do plenty more of these in the future for you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. By the way, the app for this is Rebuy if you're interested. I was very skeptical and hated it for a long time. Big fan of one-click upsell until recently. I'm not paid to say this either. You could probably see I have no subscribers. So, but I absolutely love Rebuy now. Like, it has so many cool little features outside of this slide out cart that are worth it. Anyways, hopefully this was helpful, and hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend as I'm hopping on Friday and posting this today.